This is not safe for kids, ladies and gentlemen, because I am very angry. I'm very upset. And the reason that I'm very upset is because I saw a video of this black woman who, after the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict, knelt down, yelled out, "I am a monument." Fuck the police. And then she laid down, pulled up her mask, and had a seizure. Why does that piss me off? I'm epileptic. I have 2 aunts that are epileptic. My cousin, Matthew, I miss you, dog. I lived on a bayou. He had a seizure and he fell overboard and he drowned and he's been dead 20 years come December. Now, this woman was obviously faking, and I can tell you why. Because for one, no. She had no aura. Now, some people don't have an aura. What is an aura? An aura is a sign that you're going to have a seizure. Like for me, my hand will start shaking. Some people will taste different things. Some people will smell different things before a seizure. Now, let me tell you, this woman had a grand mal seizure. Okay, those are what I have. Now, here's the thing, too. You do not get catchphrases before a seizure. You do not get to say profound things before a seizure because you don't know when that is going to hit you. So for somebody to go, "I'm a monument, fuck the police." Dude, no. And then you don't time your words and your seizure together like that. Ain't nobody that good. And if lady you are like the go-to for anybody who needs to understand and learn how to have a seizure properly so that we can just say the most profound shit on our heads. Okay? Now, another thing you don't do, you don't lay peacefully down and just have a seizure. Shake. No. You don't do that. Especially without going, "Hey, I'm about to have a seizure." Because if you're laying down and you know you're going to have a seizure, you're going to say, "Hey, I'm going to have a seizure." She didn't. She said what she had to say. She pulled up a mask, which is another thing you don't do. If you're having a seizure, you're not gonna have the wherewithal to pull up your mask so you don't get fucking COVID from the cement, because you're not worried about that. All right, you just don't. Also, I didn't see this happening to her hands, which happens to our hands. I didn't see this happening to her arms. Because the seizure, part of the reason why we shake is because our muscles are tensing up. And they shake like that. That's part of the reason. I didn't see that. She laid down and just started shaking like she's like on some Hollywood movie. Or like she saw it on House. Love that show. Okay? And then, what really got me was when she turned on her back herself. Nobody touched her, but she turned on her back herself. That does not happen. We cannot turn on our backs like that. So, all evidence proves that she didn't have a seizure. She faked it. Why did she fake it? Well, could be that she's upset that someone that she believed to be guilty got off scot-free. It could be because it's another white person getting off the hook for murder in her mind. But lady, that is not how you show that shit. For someone in the black community who talks about misrepresentation, you sure as hell misrepresented people like me. For people who talk about, for a woman who's part of a group of people who talk about appropriation, you sure did appropriate the hell out of me, and you didn't appropriate my culture, you appropriated my medical situation, and it's not a fun. Because let me explain something to you, bitch. You will never, unless you actually somehow come up with epilepsy, you will never know what it's like for your muscles to ache after a seizure. You will never know What it's like to one day wake up from a seizure, not know where you are, who the people are around you. You will not know the fear of that. You will not know the splitting headache that you get when a seizure happens so bad that it feels like your head is on fire. You will not know what it's like to fall down, not realize how you got down on the ground, why everything hurts, why your ribs are hurting. Lady, I have fallen on my fucking head. I have fallen in the shower. I have fallen down in places that could have killed me. And you decided to take my disease and make yourself an attention whore with it? Fuck you. You want to talk about how people don't know the struggles of African Americans? Well, this African American woman does not know the struggles of a person with epilepsy. She does not know what it's like to have seizures because you're stressed, because you're hot, because you're too hungry, because you didn't have enough sleep. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I wish I could cancel somebody like you. I wish that people could just, like, people like me with epilepsy could walk up to your house, knock on your door, and just flip you off. Tell you how fake you are. Tell you how ableist you are. That was wrong. And you're wrong. And anybody who agrees with you is wrong. That was my rant. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good one. I love y'all. Deuces.